Here's our video for Chapter 4, Lesson 6, Writing Equations. So we're going to take words and make them look like math problems. And I thought we should do a little review. So these are things that we've seen before this year, but we should review them before we do writing two-step equations. 8 plus a number and 8 more than a number. They both have a plus sign, but they don't look the same. 8 plus a number, the 8 comes first. 8 more than a number, the 8 comes in the back. Plus is just how it sounds, but more than, you reverse the order. All right, let's review twice and half, the words twice and the words half. Twice means you're going to multiply something by 2. Half, you can either put the half in front of the x, or you can put a division sign with a 2 on the bottom. Quotient of, remember quotient of, if whoever is first, so if it said the quotient of 3 and a number, whoever is first is up on the top of the fraction and whoever is second is on the bottom. 6 minus a number and 6 less than a number. Minus and less than are like these two. Minus is exactly how it sounds, 6 minus a number. 6 less than a number looks like this. Is and equals, that's our equal sign. And finally, product and times. Remember that it looks better to do 3x, not x3. That looks weird. And we're going to get away from the dot. That also is a no-go. So it's got to be smushed together. Number is always first, no matter how they write it. Whoever comes first or last in how they write it doesn't matter. It's got to look like this. It cannot look like this, and it cannot look like this. All right, I've got 3 examples here. Let's read the words, and then let's figure out what the math equation is going to look like. 4 more than 3 times a number, x, is negative 26. So they're telling me they want me to use an x. I don't get to pick the variable. I'm going to zone in, my first thing is on this is. That's the first thing I noticed. So I'm going to write equal sign. All the words that are before is go here. Whatever's after is goes here. So that's pretty easy. Negative 26 is going to go there. 4 more than, so we just talked about this in the review, has to look like that. 4 and then the plus sign's up in front. 3 times a number x. We talked about that in the review. We're going to smush the 3 and the x together. No dot, and the 3 has to be first. And we're done. We're done. Let's double check it. 4 more than 3 times the number x. 4 more than 3 times the number x is negative 26. And then we could sing the stupid song a couple times, and we could actually figure out x. All right, let's read this one. Hannah has 24 stickers. This is 6 less than twice the number of stickers, M, that Molly has. Okay, I found my is. I like zoning in on is first. Whatever's before the is, so, okay, got to write my equal sign. Whatever words in English come before the is, that's going to be on the left side. So I found 24. Whatever's after is in the English sentence is going to be on this side. We have a 6. We have a less than. Okay, don't get overwhelmed. We have a 6. We have a less than. We have a twice. Twice the number of stickers M that Molly has. Twice M. Twice M looks like that. And we're done. We're done. Hannah has 24 stickers. This is 6 less than twice Molly. And yay, we're good. All right, next example. The quotient of a number n. They're telling me I have to use n. I can't pick whatever I want. I have to use n. The quotient of a number n and 7, comma, that comma is going to be important, increased by 6, comma, is equal to 12. Well, did you see the is? I found the is. Did you see the is? It's right here. So there's my equal sign. The words after is go on the right-hand side. I found a 12. Now I just got to do the stuff in front. We've got the quotient of, well, I know that's going to be a division And most of the time math people do a fraction. So I know I'm going to have a fraction. The quotient of, here's the first thing, so that goes on top. Here's the second thing, that goes on bottom. So I've got an x, I've got a 7. Increased by is the same as addition or plus. Increased by 6 is equal to 12. Let me just show you what it would have looked like if we didn't have those commas. So pretend the commas aren't there. I don't want to rewrite it. We would have had the quotient of a number n. Oh, I used x. Oh, you guys, I used x. Shoot, I didn't use m. I'm supposed to use n. Okay, the quotient of a number n and 7 increased by 6 is equal to 12. Without the commas, the math problem looks different. But the commas tell us that's the end of the fraction, and that this stuff is going to be all by itself, and it's going to be over here all by itself. So this is not what it looks like. This is what it looks like. All right, let's look at this word problem. They want us to write an equation, then they want us to solve the equation. So we will have to do both, write and solve. Not just translate it into math problems, we have to actually go one step further and solve it. All right, let's read it together. It says, Juan's father was 29 years old when Juan was born. This year, the sum of their ages is 53. Find their ages. Well, I only see one number. No, I see another number. I see 29. I see 29, I see 53. Do I see any is's? I am not necessarily seeing any is's. Okay, I think I'm going to zone in on this word right here, sum. The sum of their ages. Well, I know that sum means I'm adding. So I'm adding something and something else. And the sum is 53. So, and okay, well I know I've got the dad and I've got Juan. So the dad plus Juan is 53, but this isn't going to work. I can't just call it X and Y. Plus I haven't used the 29 number, so definitely got to use that. So none of that's going to work. Let's erase that. I need to say, what do I need to say? I think I need to say that I need one of them to be X. Okay, so either dad is going to be X or Juan is going to be X. And let's just try dad being X. Let's just see. I mean, I actually know what it is, but let's just see. All right, so if dad is X, Juan's father was 29 years old when Juan was born. So if dad is a certain age, what's Juan going to be? Well, isn't he going to be 29 years younger than Juan? I was really thinking, it actually worked out okay, but I was kind of thinking, let's let Juan be X. And then let's let dad be 29 years older than Juan. Either one will work. If we do the pink answer, we're going to be finding dad, and then we can do this little math to find Juan. If we do the green answer, we're finding Juan, and we do this little math to find dad. So it works either way. Either way that you want to do it will work out. They both equal 53, so I would write equals 53. Which one do I want to do? I think I'll do the green one. I could do pink. I feel like doing green. So here we go, working out green. I've got to combine like terms, so I have an X here and an X here. So that means I've got two X's. I still have my 29. My 29 didn't change, didn't go anywhere. 29 plus 2 X's is equal to 53. Now I'm going to sing the silly song, minus 29, cross out, what's my answer? Gotta borrow, make this a 13. I get 24. Now I rewrite the question, and I get 2x equals 24. Divide by 2, cross out, what's my answer? I get x is 12. Remember, in our situation, we let x be 1. So remember, we said that x was going to be 1, so 1 is 12. We have to do this little math problem to figure out dad. Dad is going to be 12 plus 29. 9 plus 2 is 11, carry your 1, 2, 3, 4. 41. So we figured out Juan is 12 years old. Dad is 41 years old. And we're done. Yay. But we could have worked out pink. If we worked out pink, we would have gotten an answer of 41. X is equal to 41 if we work out the pink. And then we would take, Dad is 41, we would do this little math problem to figure Juan back out. So pink gives us the same answers as green. It doesn't matter who you want. You just have to make one of the people be X and the other people be X plus or minus something. You can't have two different letters. They have to be the same letter in order to figure these out. All right, here's your Google Classroom question. Jasmine bought 6 manga books at Barnes & Noble. The tax on her purchase was $5.04 and the total was $85.74. The question is, what was the price of each book? The first question I want you to answer is what number is going to go after the equal sign. So see if you can find your equal sign. Hint, hint, it's past tense of is. So tell me what number is going to go right here. Then figure out what's all the stuff going to look like that goes up front. Question 3, tell me the final answer.